Hi, welcome back. So for today, we will be having an exit quiz regarding our lesson, which is lesson 3. So your task is to tell whether the statement is true or false. Again, your task is to tell whether the statement is true or false for 30 seconds. Okay. For 30 seconds. So let's have number 1. Your timer starts now. All right, time's up. So the question here is appreciation refers to a steady decrease in the value of an asset. Is it true or false? Okay, so this is a false statement. Why? Because of the word decrease. So an appreciation, it refers to a steady to an increase. So it must be increase. Okay. That is increase. And the opposite of appreciation is this could be depreciation. Okay, so the statement is depreciation, but the given here in number 1 is appreciation. Therefore, the statement is false because the appreciation refers to an increase in the value of an asset over time. Okay, so that's the first question. Now let's move on. Question number 2. For 30 seconds, your timer starts now. Alright, time's up. So again, let's review. We have to differentiate appreciation and depreciation. Alright, so as I say a while back for question number 1, when we say depreciation, it is a steady decrease in the value of an asset. So let's just put decrease. And for appreciation, it would be it refers to an increase in the value of an asset over time. This is an increase. So we have here number 2. When a car bought for 800,000 pesos becomes worth 500,000 pesos after several years. This shows appreciation. Is the statement true or false? Is the statement true or false? Okay, so this is a false. Why false? Because the 800,000 becomes 500, therefore it is decreases. So that is a depreciation. All right. Now let's move on. Question number 3. So this is again depreciation. This is depreciation. So number 3, your timer starts now. All right, time's up. So here the question goes like this, or the statement goes like this. Compound interest occurs only when interest is earned on the original amount and not on previous interest. Is that a true statement or a false statement? Okay, so as we all know, we have two kinds of interest, just like what I've discussed. We have compound interest and simple. Let's have first the simple interest. So for simple interest, so the interest happens on, okay, on the original amount, on original amount, while for compound interest, original amount and the previous interest. Original amount and previous interest. So for question number 3, this is okay, so it must be simple interest because compound interest, the interest is being calculated in accordance with the original amount and the previous interest. While for the simple interest, the interest will be calculated only or in accordance with the original amount. So that's why this statement is a false. All right, now let's move on. Number 4. Your timer, your 30 seconds start now. All right. Number 4. A loan is a money borrowed that must be paid with interest. So what is that? Is that a true statement or a false statement? Okay, so that is a true statement. All right, last number for this part, for the part 1. So number 5, your timer starts now. Okay, for this number, a mortgage is a loan that requires no property as security. So is this a true or false statement? This is a false statement. False statement. Why false? Because a mortgage is a loan that requires property as security. Okay. It requires property as a security as a collateral. Okay, thank you for listening. See you again to our next quiz. Goodbye.